Hi everyone, it's Maybelle. I'm back with another reading for us today. I brought in some flowers. So I have two roses. They're from the same rose bush. And it is supposed to be a red Mr. Lincoln rose. I don't know why, but at this time it has chosen to have two pink roses. So I thought I'd bring them in to share with y'all for Easter. Happy Easter to everyone. And then also was kind of guided to give a message to someone out there. This might be in memory of someone. It may be two choices, like a choice between two paths. Before I got started today, I pulled a card that was literally a card that said Rose Meditation, and also something similar with flowers. So you may want to go outside and try a meditation with a flower. You bring a flower inside and just sit with it for a moment, hold it in your hand and see what kind of energy it gives you. These smell really beautiful. It may also be something unexpected. I've also been wearing pink for the past 3 days, so that may be someone, maybe pink energy. Someone may be learning that they're pregnant, maybe having twins. Let's see. They may be having to be on, like you may be having to be on bed rest, or maybe you just found out. Maybe there may be a high risk pregnancy. This may be a message from a passed on loved one, someone who, I don't know, there may be a story there between the red rose and the pink rose. Yeah, so take the message if it resonates for you. The message about the babies came in because I believe this is a baby food jar. Yeah, so I'm going to do messages from heaven just to get started, and then we'll go into all signs individually, and we'll timestamp those in the comments and also in the description box. So what are the messages from heaven? Take control of the situation. We know you can do this. So your loved ones and guides, maybe passed on loved ones, they're watching, and they know that, you know, there's some kind of challenge, but they know that you can handle this. Continue to grow by seeking new knowledge. We applaud your efforts. And that first card is card number 3, and this card is card number 43. and then listen to your inner voice as we try to guide you. Use your intuition. And that's card number 21, and 2 and 1 makes 3. So you may be seeing lots of 3s. You may be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 3, 2, 1. Either way, when I see 4, 3, 2, 1, maybe things are kind of de-escalating, or 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe progressing, moving forward, taking steps. And you're being asked to use your intuition right now as well. So maybe doing like that flower meditation would be a good idea, especially since they're here. It looks like picking a flower. Cheetah, the cheetah with the spots, since they're fast, maybe you feel something is moving too quickly, and then you're being asked to take control of the situation. I did feel like I brought the flowers in kind of early because I don't know, they weren't blooming like normally. They're kind of having a little bit of like damaged edged leaves. We did have some wind. Alright, I think we'll pull one more message from heaven. Okay, you are a star, step into the spotlight where you belong, and that's card number 4. So again, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4s are numbers of stability and security. Also, I think of celebration. Alright, so and 4 and 3 is 7, so that's connection, spirituality as well. But 4, 3, 2, 1, maybe go, take control of the situation. You're being guided. You are a star, step into the spotlight where you belong. And they're already applauding your efforts. You may want to seek new knowledge right now. Alright, so that is what I have for our just kind of rose meditation reading, and we're going to go ahead and get started with a energy check-in for everyone. Alright, so if you haven't, please like, subscribe, and share. It's helping the channel to grow. And please let me know down in the comments below what you would like to see as far as themes for readings, or if you like weeklies, or you know, how often you would like to see me bring forward pick-a-cards, or if you like, you know, anything that you've seen on the channel, and or just your suggestions and ideas are greatly appreciated, and your love and support, and I appreciate every single one of you. So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing me to read for you, and I'll see you at your reading. Thanks. Okay, hi Aries. You're first up. We're going to go ahead and start with pulling some cards to see what is the energy surrounding Aries. Low spirit, flexibility, and that's card number 48. So you may be needing to find flexibility to deal with the situation. For Aries, lightning power. You may be finding that you are more powerful when you exhibit flexibility, or you may be needing flexibility to go around some type of like tower, maybe tower, unexpected moment. Maybe something that makes you feel like you are being drained of your power. For Aries. Oh, also, Pluto was going to be square, I think, the moon. Okay, we got transformation. So that may be an ending, transforming something, doing something completely different in a new and different way. So maybe needing to be flexible in some type of power struggle. Ending the way that you do something. I'm just noticing the rose here too. If you didn't watch the rose reading at the beginning, you might want to go back and listen to that. Let's see, for Aries, is the energy surrounding Aries right now? Tree wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. So you may need to spend time out in nature, spend time if you have like a treed area near your home, or at a park or a forest. This might also be having to do with going outside and like being conscious and aware of the sounds around you. Maybe trying to like tap into like your clairaudient power. I'm also looking at like the willows, like you may go outside and hear, that's another different kind of tree. You may have a willow. Can't think of anything other than orchard, but like a willow crop near your house, or a willow tree in your backyard. I know my mom always wanted to grow a willow tree in the backyard, and she tried several times, but they didn't really take in our area. Alright, so, and she had a green thumb. She grew a lot, but the willow tree, she loved willow trees. Alright, so what is the energy surrounding Aries? Okay, so I did see the lightning power as kind of like a power struggle potentially, and Pluto, I did mention the Pluto square. So Pluto, rebirth and transformation. So the same kind of thing here. Let's get ready for something to transform or be reborn in a completely different way. So some type of transformation, and maybe there's something here having to do with being flexible. This is card 27. 2 and 7 makes 9. Pluto is an energy that probably feels challenging. So you may be seeing lizards. I've whenever I see, you know, animal signs, I kind of look them up, what the spiritual meaning might be. And lizards, many times I've found that they mean survival, but also flexibility and adaptability. So you may be seeing lizards. Okay, what's next in career for Aries? Okay, monkey, experience all that life has to offer. Archangel Raphael. So you may be trying some different things at work, experiencing all that life has to offer. You may be working multiple jobs. You may be, what's that saying? You may be having monkey mind, or you may be saying like, not my monkeys, not my circus, is what I'm hearing. But maybe you have more experience. Or you're gaining new experience. Maybe there's having to do with like the change and the transformation. There might be just different things that you may be learning with the wisdom card there, and being flexible. For Aries, what is next in love? Okay, reconciliation. Reconciliation can be reconciling with an ex-partner or with someone who you became distant with, but it also is connection with Spirit, Source, God. So try and maintain that connection, especially during this time of like rebirth and transformation. You may be receiving like powerful like messages or like downloads from maybe in your dreams. Alright, I think we'll pull a little bit of tarot for Aries. Okay, so you may have a choice between two, but you also need to gather more information about the situation. So the tree wisdom, there's something that you may not be seeing, and or you may be feeling blocked. You may be blocking yourself, and or you may be feeling blocked by someone. So try and be flexible, and or maybe someone's being inflexible with you. But at this time, there's some type of transformation, and powerful transformation. So make sure you maintain a connection with Spirit, be flexible, and you know what, let's do one of these as advice. What's the advice for Aries? Okay, new moon in Aries, and go for it. So yeah, so go for it. There's something that is transforming, something, you know, step into your power, and just be flexible, experience all that life has to offer, some type of reconciliation, change, and go for it. Alright, so good luck, Aries. That's your reading for this week. Hi, Leo. What is the energy surrounding Leo? Okay, air spirit, knowledge, and that's card number 1. So you may know something or you may need to learn something. You may be coming into some kind of knowledge this week for Leo. Adventures. So you may be learning of adventures. This is also a card of kind of like emotions with the water there. What is the energy surrounding Leo? Okay, tension, and that's card number 54. 5 and 4 make 9. It may be close to a ending of something. There is tension. There's tension, maybe tension in the air. You may be finding out about something. What is the energy surrounding Leo? Okay, love and compassion. So, you may be needing to show compassion to others, or someone may be showing compassion towards you. There looks like there's some kind of tension having to do with adventures. Maybe releasing, I'm looking at these bubbles, kind of releasing from your heart with the love and compassion card there. What is the energies for Leo? Okay, soulmates, and that's card number 41. 4 and 1 make 5, so there's a change. You may be dealing with tension having to do with some kind of soulmate, maybe choosing different like life paths or directions. There's some type of tension. Maybe literally having to do with travel. I'm looking at this like boat and that being adventures. What is next for Leo in business or career? Okay, dear, trust in the support of the universe. That's angels Michael and Faith. So with this love and compassion card and the two hands, the soulmates, you may be working with someone. There's tension here. The two looks like two birds together as well. So it's definitely something having to do with two, some type of partnership. Trust in the support of the universe. There are snowflakes in this card, so something unique. What is next for Leo in love? What is next for Leo in love? Okay, prosperity. I can't remember which other sign got prosperity. But prosperity can be working together with all these, two partnership type cards. So prosperity, but I also look at this card as sometimes looking like the 9 of Pentacles, which is a single card. So if you're single, it's kind of like a card, could be a card of like loving yourself, although since the soulmates card is there, trust in the support of the universe, maybe like adventures. The adventures card can be like a card suggesting that, you know, stuff is like unexpected, like you never know what the adventure is going to bring you. What is the advice for Leo? Okay, new moon in Leo, shine. So you may need to shine the light on something, or you may be, this card kind of reminds me of this prosperity card. Let's read that one. Okay, a new day is dawning. You're moving from darker times to light and are well on your way to your desired outcome. Be proud of who you are. Your self-confidence has got you this far. So keep on believing in yourself. Sometimes we have to fake it until we make it, and that's okay too. You're on the right track, and the future is bright. In relationships, carry yourself with respect, and others will respect you. Whatever challenges you're facing, consider taking a more creative approach. This card is especially good sign for matters related to romance, creativity, children, your own or somebody else's, or a situation requiring confidence. Love yourself and step into center stage. Be generous with others, but also be a little bit selfish if you need to be. This card talks about I am magnificent, I love me. So yeah, so it is a card kind of loving yourself. And also this card here with love and compassion, showing others compassion. Alright, let's pull a tarot card for Leo. Okay, the Emperor. The Emperor is a card of, could be a father figure, it could be a business owner or boss. He could be taking charge. So he may be controlling, but it is a card of taking charge. And here with the Shine card, you may be like taking control of the situation and kind of knowing what you need to do. He can be stubborn as well, so there's the Tension card here. You can be stubborn, but you're being told love and compassion is important, and shine your light. Alright, so that is what I have for Leo. Thank you for watching. Hi Sagittarius. We're going to go ahead and check what the energy is for you right now. What is the energy for Sagittarius? You may be receiving lots of messages. Okay, Air Spirit Knowledge. That's card number 1. And so you may be hearing news, maybe something new this week, something you learn, or you may be making somebody aware, kind of spreading knowledge. Okay, what is the energy for Sagittarius? Inner peace. So you may have an inner knowing, or kind of hearing this, whatever this knowledge is, or hearing this may bring you inner peace, and or it may bring you inner peace to kind of let this knowledge out. What is the energy for Sagittarius? I'm hearing it, speak your peace, speak your mind. Or just learn something new. You may put your mind at rest or at ease. Energy for Sagittarius. Okay, Chiron, and that's heal. So Chiron is an asteroid and it represents the wounded healer. So you may learn information that helps you or someone around you heal. That's card number 28. 2 and 8 makes 10. 10s are an ending or completion of a cycle in tarot. What is the energy surrounding Sagittarius? Okay, why? And that's card 31. 3 and 1 make 4. 4s are numbers of stability, structure, foundation. And there's a book there that I always kind of see as the kind of like the Akashic library or the Akashic records, which is like the past lives and the records of past lives. This book has wings. And there's a face there in the clouds. There's clouds in this one too. So, some type of knowledge can bring inner peace to maybe to the question of why. Maybe there's an answer that you're going to hear or you're going to give. Something having to do with healing. Something may have been bugging you. A little bug. Oh. Last time I brought flowers in for a reading, I did a pick a rose reading. Last time I did one, there was a little fly in here too, so I think it's an aphid. They smell so pretty. Alright, so you may need to take time out to smell the roses or smell the flowers. It's a good time for healing. Finding what makes you peaceful, or finding what makes you, like, I guess finding that inner knowledge, finding the why. Chiron, being the wounded healer, many times he's able to heal others with his knowledge, but sadly, he remains wounded. It's like a wound that he can't heal himself, but he learns all the information that kind of, helps to a certain extent, but he still has some wound. Alright, we're going to ask for this, and right now I'm feeling a pain in my back. I know I've been sitting wrong, trying to avoid this little shadow that you see on the screen. But anyways, let's see for Sagittarius. What is the energy for Sagittarius? Okay, Eagle, and that's communion. And so Eagle is, to me, a card of like seeing from a higher perspective. But you can see how this may be a card reflective of kind of connecting with spirit guides, ancestors, especially since he's there, and just trying to connect with spirit. So having that like communion with spirit animals, God, source, spirit, however you connect. This week, there's some type of knowledge that you learn that brings you some type of inner peace. Either that, or there's knowledge that spirit is guiding you to learn. something to help you heal or help others heal, and there's a reason why. Either you'll come into that knowledge and somehow it will maybe be because of like a connection to spirit, and or being guided by spirit messages and prayer. Alright, so next we're going to ask from this deck, Sagittarius, energy for Sagittarius. Okay, shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. And that, to me, also is like an inner knowledge and finding that peace, that center, that kind of like, that maybe even that healed part of you, that part that maybe, you know, I'm thinking or hearing, that part that these like globes kind of emanating from her being, from her chest, also is kind of like shining from within, right? So like allowing that to kind of radiate out, that inner knowledge, that inner peace that maybe is from being healed, is from healing, and from finding that communion and that inner peace and being able to shine from within. Maybe also letting that out, right? Letting that out if you were going to let that knowledge, you know, be known. Air spirit, air signs, and are represented by swords in tarot, and so that's usually communication and thoughts, so and knowledge, right? Intelligence, and so you may be speaking out knowledge, and that brings you inner peace. You're able to heal by, you know, letting something out, by letting this out, right? By shining from within, because it talks about looks are only skin deep, and maybe how things look on the outside. True beauty actually shines from within. It's time for you to shine for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. So there's that, and then we'll do what's next in career and business for Sagittarius. Okay. Spread messages of peace and harmony, and that's dove. So you may be hearing doves coo. I know I have a lot. You may be seeing doves. Spread messages of peace and harmony. And there's peace again, inner peace. So what I'm getting is like the more balanced that you become, the more healing is possible. The more inner knowing and the more inner peace you'll have. Alright, so next, that's for business and career. Spread messages of peace and harmony. What's next in love for Sagittarius? Okay, psychic abilities. So in love, you may be able to like connect telepathically with your partner. You may be able to, maybe look into the Akashic records, into past lives, maybe kind of looking for signs and trying to find why. You can access the Akashic records. as to like the connection and or the why with love, maybe in love relationships. That could also suggest finding your soulmate or finding a soulmate, or having an inner knowing and then inner peace. Like maybe you being able to see if you're trying to manifest a partner, try to manifest the type of partner or the type of relationship that you want without kind of interfering with anyone else's free will. So like not to imagine like an ex-partner trying to make them come back to you, or trying to make you know, someone specific that has no interest in you to come back or something, or to be interested in you, but like try to attract the right relationship for you, or try to attract the type, like try to feel what type of a relationship it is that you want. But psychic abilities would, in love, would be like feeling like that connection. Maybe meeting, knowing that you've met, maybe knowing why you've met a person. Maybe knowing why a person, yes, maybe knowing why you've met a person. Alright, so let's do your advice for Sagittarius. What is the advice for Sagittarius? Okay, we have New Moon and Leo, shine. Wow, okay, and you already got shine from within. So shine the light on something. There's some kind of knowledge that will give you some kind of inner peace. Spread messages of peace and harmony. Something having to do with like communion, either communion with nature or spirit, connecting with God. And there's, you know, the question of why, but it looks like this can be healing. And you're being asked to shine, not once but twice. Alright, let me now do a tarot message for Sagittarius. What's a tarot message for Sagittarius? Okay, so this is a card, Six of Pentacles is a card of give and take, of balanced giving, but it does show that one side is receiving more than the other side. So it can be an unbalanced situation. It can be charity. It can be a card of breadcrumbing. So you're being asked to shine. And this is a card of give and take. So yeah, so as far as Chiron and the healing, maybe it's helping others. Let's do another one. Yes. So this is having to do with like giving and taking, and Five of Pentacles is a card of like feeling left out, or feeling down and out, feeling kind of in a poverty situation, or there's illness, and this card talks about healing. So spread messages of peace and harmony, and the other one with inner peace. So there may be something that you know with the psychic abilities. There may be something that you know. Hi Sagittarius, sorry, I had to change the battery on the camera. But the Five of Pentacles is a card feeling left out, or being in a time of like lack, or poverty and scarcity. And so this could suggest charity, or giving and receiving, giving and taking. And so that is your energy for the week. It looks like you are shining from within and either using your psychic capabilities in partnership with someone. It's a good time for communing with spirit and some type of inner knowledge or inner peace, or knowledge and knowing is going to bring you inner peace and healing. Alright, so that is what I have for Sagittarius. Thank you for watching. That brings us to the end of all the energy check-ins. Thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. I will see you all next time.